Hi guys, Kevin here. I've wasn't planning to do a video this week for various reasons, but when somebody sends you some VCLT, then I feel like I have to. Well, I don't feel like I have to, I want to. I wasn't expecting any parcels, and at work the other day the boys that were opening the mail shouted me over, and one of them handed me this, which is a package that you can see with an amazing amount of stamps on it. That has come all the way from Australia. I presume that's French for VCLT. But yeah, this is from Fred, who I presume everybody will know as bigstar1000. Now, I sent him something a while ago, sent him some things, and I presume he's decided to send me these in return, which is unbelievably generous. Like I always say, you send VC because you want the people to have the things. If you send people VCLT just so you get something back, that's completely the wrong way of going about it. I'm going to open it with this, which is actually a knife that my wife made, believe it or not, on a school trip. So I've absolutely no idea what's in this, but coming from Fred, I still have no idea what it could be. Right. There is the obligatory letter. Hope this package finds you well, and that 2015 will be a great year for you and your family. I've been wanting to repay your kind VCLT for some time, but I hadn't got to it until I decided to get off my proverbial couch. So I'm not going to read the rest because it's got a spoiler alert, but I can already see there's some great things in this. The first thing I'm pulling out is this, Digging in Melbourne, the Vinyl Lovers Tour Guide, which is awesome. My brother actually lives in Australia. He lives on the west coast, near Perth. So, although at some point I do intend to get to Australia, whether I make it to the other side or not, I don't know, but this looks really cool. It kind of has does it actually fold out into a map? That does, yeah. Folds out into a map showing you where all the cool digging spots are. And there looks like there's a lot, so it'll be interesting to look through this and actually see if I recognise any of the ones that Fred's spoken about. So that's really cool, thanks for that. 2 CDs, first one by Colosseum, Valentine Suite. Now, I'm aware of this, I've never heard it, but I'm aware of it because I think it was on Vertigo Swirl originally in the UK. I think it's a kind of progressive rock, but I've seen it shown in VC before, so I'm really pleased to have this. Thank you, Fred. And another one, Amon Düül 2. Now, again, Amon Düül is another group that I'm aware of, but have never heard. I'm not one of these people that likes to go on to YouTube or onto the internet and listen to things before I buy them. I much prefer to have a physical copy of it, so these are great. Amon Düül. And again, another band that I've heard a lot about, but I've never actually got round to buying anything by. So thank you for them. Now on to the records. Brilliant. The Cooper Sessions, Al Cooper and Shuggy Otis. This, again, I've never heard, but I think Fred knows I'm a big fan of Al Cooper. And if I remember rightly, Shuggy Otis was a kind of Wonder Boy guitar player. As you can see, he looks pretty young in that. I think he was like 16 or 17 when he released his first album. So this is going to be really cool. It's on the Australian CBS label. Yeah. So this is phenomenal. I've really been listening to a lot of kind of Al Cooper, and I took out my other Super Sessions album, and also like the Blood, Sweat and Tears and things. So that's really cool. This is unreal as well. Another thing that I didn't have, that I've been on the lookout for. Anyone that's been watching, he's obviously been paying attention. Brilliant. Aox and Moxoa. This is Grateful Dead album that I didn't have. So this is awesome. I've been slowly trying to pick up the first Grateful Dead albums, and this is one that I didn't have. And in fact, I've never actually heard this. Again, I've got a lot of the early ones on CD as well, but this was one that I have yet to pick up. So this is really cool. This is a US pressing. The picture on the background, picture on the back there. If I remember rightly, this little girl here is Courtney Love. But I could have that completely wrong, but I think that's who it is. Yeah, so this is unreal, really good. It's on the white Warner Brothers, and it looks like it's in amazing condition as well. So yeah, unbelievable. Thank you very much. And finally, one that I have never heard of, which I was kind of expecting when I saw I'd got a package from it. I thought there's going to be stuff in this that I've never heard of, and you know, I would just be left kind of speechless. And this is one, but it looks phenomenal. This is the Loved Ones Magic Box. This is definitely the kind of thing that I think I would pounce on if I saw it in a record shop. I have absolutely no idea what this is. I presume it's some kind of late 60s psych pop, maybe. What does it say? No group in Australia's short history of pop music has had such a thoroughly deserved and meteoric rise to success as the Loved Ones. The Loved Ones took Australia by storm with their dazzling originality. They won many Australian awards in 1966 and have maintained the pace of their development in 67. So, yeah, certainly sounds like mid to late 60s. Yeah, psychedelic pop. But yeah, just simply for that cover, it looks unbelievably good. So, and it's on this really nice Astor label, which I've never seen before. Although there's something about it that does look kind of familiar, so maybe Fred's shown things on this. I've certainly never owned anything on this label before. But again, condition-wise, this looks faultless. So wow, thank you, Fred. It's unbelievably generous. Some amazing things, and certainly they're all things that I would have pounced on had I seen them in shops. So you've excelled yourself and been overly generous. Oh, here we go. I'll read this thing. Have a quick scan through this. Yeah, so what he sent is yeah, so Yeti by Eamon Duel 2. Yeah, I don't know if I have this, but you really should. I don't, but now I do. So thank you. Valentine Suite by Colosseum, a classic UK prog album, originally on Vertigo. I didn't have it, so thank you very much. Seeing how much you like Blood, Sweat and Tears as I do, here's an LP copy of this lesser known Al Cooper meets Shuggy Otis album. Oh, Shuggy was 15, he says. So, yeah. I remember, because I think in the last year when I worked in the record shop, they released a CD of Shuggy Otis. I'm not sure whether it was that. I don't think it was that album. It was maybe a session, his actual first album, and I remember reading on the back that he was really young. So 15, that's even younger than I seem to remember. For Hope You Don't Have This Grateful Dead LP, I'll take a punt. I didn't have it, now I do, so that's one less for me to get, so that's unbelievably good. And the last one, an Aussie psych group who were quite big in this country in the 60s, the Loved Ones. Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, I hope you dig this package, and thanks for your friendship online. Looking forward to more of your videos. From Fred, Big Star. So, Fred, thank you very much. It's unbelievably generous. All killer things, and I can't wait to sit and listen to them, especially this, which I have absolutely no idea what it's. Well, I have a rough idea what it's going to be like, but I don't. You know, when you see something like this that you just know looks ace, and like Grateful Dead is brilliant. I love the Grateful Dead, but I kind of know where that's going to be coming from. This I have absolutely no idea. So I'm really looking forward to spinning that. So thank you once again. Love watching your videos. One of my favourite people in the VC, easily. And it's people like you and things like this that keep me going in the VC. I love sending people VCLT. I've got another package ready to go out to somebody, but I'm not going to say who it is because I want it to be a surprise. Because there's nothing better than having a package of records turn up on your doorstep when you're not expecting it, like this. So it's good. I've bought another couple of items recently, but this can be my video for this week, which is great because I'm going to try and keep to that one video a week, which means I can yeah, keep going, which is good. So thank you once again, Fred. Unbelievably generous, and everything is stellar, which really I would expect nothing less from you. Not that I expect it, but yeah, brilliant. Thanks very much, and love to hear your comments. Yeah, so take care.